Our mission is to continue to lead the investment professional globally by promoting the highest standards of ethics, education, and professional excellence for the ultimate benefit of society.
The average B-rated company has about a 28% probability of default by the 5th year. And if you factor in recoveries, loss given default to investors is around 20% of their money.
Now, Australia is a country with a lot of profitable investment opportunities. So for almost all of our history, since colonisation, foreigners have invested more in Australia than Australians have invested overseas.
Being comfortably uncomfortable. We live in an uncomfortable place. Investments is not an endeavour that's driven by certainty, and so you have to be comfortably uncomfortable.
When Russia invaded Ukraine, the US froze the Russian reserves, first time ever. And as a result of that, I think globals learnt if you get into a serious conflict with the US, your reserves can be frozen.
Having children is a good thing in the longer term for society. Otherwise, our ageing population is just going to get worse and worse. So let's give carers some credit for what they're doing in the super system.
We tend to underestimate the age we're going to live at until we get to about 75, when we tend to overestimate how long we live.
In the Netherlands, the state pension pays about the same as the full public age pension in Australia. It adds that to any other private pensions you may have and gives you an estimate of what income you can expect at retirement for the rest of your life. Pension communication is something that we have to do a lot better in this country.
Australia really has to take more of a global leadership role if we're to meet the challenges of retirement.
One of the problems I have with a lot of methodologies is that people try and find one explanation for everything. What was the cause of the global financial crisis? And you see people say, well, it was A, it was B, it was C. I say, no, it was probably 15 different things, and each one of them had a particular role to play. And if you can identify each of those 15 things, if you have a structural framework, you can work out the contribution in terms of some criteria of outcome.
We couldn't stage a conference such as this without the generous support of all of our sponsors. Platinum sponsor, MFS, Gold sponsors, BlackRock, Fidante and Janus Henderson, and our silver sponsors, Alliance Bernstein, Franklin Templeton and Macquarie Asset Management. Thank you all for your support.